think of a word from God like medication that is prescribed specifically to heal. It is good, it is necessary, and it is meant to move the body into a better state. But here's the part that people don't like to talk about. The same medication that is healing can also trigger a reaction before it brings you relief. And not because it's wrong, not because it's harmful, but because it is confronting something that is inside of your body that does not want to leave. Spiritual encouragement works the exact same way. When God releases a word, it could come through a prophet, it could come through a message that you heard via a sermon in church, whatever, even if it comes directly from heaven itself. Whenever God releases a word, you're going up, your family is increasing, your finances is increasing. This is your season. This is your time. That word enters systems that have been operating under pressure. Not only has it been operating under pressure, but under trauma, delay, and opposition. And the word starts to adjust some things inside of us. It starts to shift our chemistry. It starts to change alignment. And just like medicine, the reaction shows up where the problem lives. Nausea doesn't mean that the medication has failed. Inflammation doesn't mean that the prescription was a mistake. A reaction is oftentimes meaning that the drug has reached the issue. The enemy understands this principle better than most believers. So when God gives us encouragement, the enemy doesn't attack the word directly. He agitates the system. He stirs the symptoms. He introduces deceit. He points to the reaction and says, see, this is just making things worse. But that is a lie. The devil is a liar. In medicine, doctors warn you symptoms may intensify before you see improvement. When you go to the pharmacy, they tell you on the bottle what your reactions may be and give you warnings. In the spirit, the same rule applies. Discouragement after encouragement, mighty God, is a side effect of divine intervention. The enemy wants people to stop the treatment too early. He wants you to abandon the word because of discomfort, to interpret resistance as rejection. But stopping the medication mid-course doesn't heal. It prolongs the illness. The truth is, if the word wasn't working, nothing would be reacting. Nothing would be reacting. If the promotion wasn't real, no one would be trying to sabotage the transition. If the healing was not underway, boo, the symptoms would not be flaring. Do you hear me what I'm saying? Oh, God, I give you the glory. Pressure often means that the process is working. So my encouragement to you today is do not quit the prescription that God gave you because the enemy is pointing at the side effects. Do not mislabel resistance as failure. Do not let temporary reactions talk you out of permanent change. Healing hurts before it helps. Promotion shakes before it stabilizes. Elevation tests before it settles. Boo, stay the course. Take the word as prescribed. Let me say that one more time. Dr. Tedra on the scene. In the spirit, of course. Take the word as prescribed and let the process finish its work. That's how bodies are healed. That's how families rise. That's how God keeps his word. I hope and pray that this word bless someone like it blessed me today. Do you hear me? And I hope that you continue your heavenly medication and be all that God has called you to be in 2026. I love you. Be blessed.